We are here. We're going to get right into it today, man. Pink Tape, Lil Uzi Vert. I know it's been a minute. We got a lot of shit to touch on, but that's the first thing. Thoughts?
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I haven't listened to the whole thing. I listened to the first 3 tracks, and then I was just like, this isn't my vibe right now, respectfully, because I enjoyed it. It was cool. Like, it's classic Uzi. Like, I mess with Uzi, but it just wasn't what I was trying to listen to at the moment. So I was like, I'll save this for another time. Maybe when I'm working out or something. But, yeah. But it's cool. I have no bad things to say about it. Track 2, I like the way he was going with the kind of rock Cardi type of vibe. Mm-hmm. You know, Playboy Cardi. In my mind, I was like, Cardi does it better, though. But, yeah. I mess with it. T?
All right, so first listen, and this is why I'm telling y'all to like just give it a chance. Like first listen, I was like, I feel old listening to this, but then like the second listens, I was like, damn, this is pretty cool, like something we need this year, cause like how the topic of how everything kind of sounds the same and shit. Cause bro, in this album, like I'm telling you, if you like listen to it, like he's like bringing back, he's like doing something for everybody. Like he's giving like the old like Love Is Rage fans, he's giving them that old feel. Then he's doing like pop shit, he's doing like alternative shit. Then he's doing like shit for the niggas, and he's doing like even fucking rock and metal and alternative covers. I was like, hey, what the fuck? Like I wasn't expecting that. Like he did a song on there with like this old band I listened to, Bring Me the Horizon. Shout out to niggas who know them. And then he even did some like anime shit. So I'm like, bro, this nigga's like really tapping into a lot of different things. I'm like, you gotta like respect it. I was like, damn. And then I also thought, because people are like fucking with it, I think this is gonna be like his Whole Lotta Red. Like Cardi's Whole Lotta Red, him trying new shit. This is like kind of Uzi's like, and then that's like my full opinion of that shit. But I fuck with it. I actually like this album.
You just made me want to listen to it for real. Saying this Whole Lotta Red, I'm like, oh.
Because he's like, he's just trying new shit. I'm like, hey, this is fire. But I see what you're saying about the Cardi. He's like, Cardi does it better. Because there's some songs I'm like, damn, why don't you just get Cardi on this shit? Like, but yeah.
How much of it did you listen to? Did you listen to the whole thing?
All of it, like 2 or 3 times in the gym, like riding around to it. Like,
oh, he likes it.
Damn, that shit just came out too.
Yesterday.
Like Friday.
Damn, I sound like a dick rider, don't I?
Nah. It's 26 songs though. That's a lot.
And that was one thing. I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna listen to this. But then I was just like, but it's really like so many different types of like it's like a versatile like album, bro. That's why I like found myself like kept on listening to it.
Word.
How many songs you listen to?
3.
Okay.
Yeah. 23 left.
So that's way too. Yeah, and I listened to about 20 of them, 20, 21, something like that. 21. But anyways, but yeah, this was a very unique album to me because first and foremost, like I said, the 26 songs, that's the first thing that throws me off. Y'all know how I feel about songs, about albums that have way too many songs. Give me about 12, 15 max songs. I'd rather him take his best songs out of those 26 and just mash them up. Mm-hmm. And I don't need to hear like the stuff that's okay to me personally. I went into this album prepared to hate it.
Damn.
And thoroughly, like, I don't want to say wanting to hate it, but at the same time kind of not expecting anything but to hate it.
Are you an Uzi fan?
I am in the sense of I respect him as an artist, and I know he's fire, and obviously I love a lot of his old shit, and even something like I Just Want to Rock when I heard that, I'm okay, this is fire.
Why do you want to hate it?
Because when I like just his type of music and knowing how kind of weird he's been on the wave he's been on lately, I was like, this is gonna be some experimental type shit, and I'm just probably not gonna fuck with it.
True.
When has he not been kind of like weird and experimental though?
Yeah, he has always been experimental, but which is why I didn't fuck with his like the Eternal Take shit. Mm-hmm. I didn't fuck with that because I listened to that I think twice at the time, and I was like, yeah, this is not me. So I went into it thinking, okay, this is probably gonna be on some same type of vibe, but just I see he's tapping into this rock type shit a little bit more, so I'm not gonna fuck with this. Lo and behold, I played the first track, and I was like, okay.
That shit was sliding.
I was like, all right, I kind of fuck with this.
Is hard.
And then I started to kind of go down.
The next song, Suicide Doors, I think it was called.
I can't even remember. I can't remember the names of the tracks.
Like
all I know is like all I know is what I was feeling as I was gradually listening to the album, and I was like, okay, this is a lot of it is weird and of course kind of abstract to me in my regards, but I still feel like, okay, this is kind of fire. Do I feel like I have the urge to maybe continue to listen to it? I don't know yet, but from the couple of songs that I heard those first songs, I was like, okay, I'm fucking with this. As I kept going, I was like, okay, this is weird, but I like it. And I can genuinely say
there are some weird ass songs. Yeah. Like coming from me, there are some weird ass songs.
There was one song where he was like screaming at the
he covered a System of the Down song, and it's like just no 808. It's like a straight just rock. He's like screaming like, ah! I'm just like, whoa. And he has some like high beat, just like, I don't even know. I can't even call it a genre. I don't know. Like I'm not that like of a to see what shit is called, but I'm just like, damn. Like niggas is gonna. I felt like niggas is gonna think this shit is weird as fuck.
Well,
like,
yeah, of course.
It's funny though.
All I'm gonna say is Uzi's not making music for the hood niggas. He's not making.
But there are a couple songs tailoring to them.
For sure, but he's not making music that's tailoring to the same audience as NBA Youngboy or Lil Durk, and I'm not expecting him to. But my point being is that is really he's really tapped into a space of music that I think only a certain amount of people will truly appreciate to its fullest extent. We may hear a song or two, but like, okay, this is cool. But in terms of actually being able to appreciate a full project from him, especially 26 fucking songs, it's gonna take a true fan, I feel like, to really, really like that.
Yeah, I agree. For me, because that last project he did, it was like 7 songs or something, and that was perfect for me. I don't remember.
I don't even.
It was that. It had the Glock in my purse.
Oh,
cigarette.
That was like some SoundCloud shit.
It was like an EP. Yeah. That was cool to me. Oh shit. Yeah. But 26 songs, that's like, whew.
That is OD. But,
damn,
bro. That's
but even Whole Lotta Red had a lot of fucking songs. That was like 22 songs or something crazy.
Because it's like when I see that track list, I'm like, oh, this is like a chore now.
I mean, you don't have to listen to it in one sitting.
I understand that, but at the same time, I don't know. I be feeling like an obligation to.
I feel you.
It's like listen to it within its entirety and get the full experience. And I don't always do that. I didn't do that with this album, but still, it's like you want to be able to appreciate and kind of listen. Okay, like what did they see when they were putting this together? And I'm trying to put myself in their shoes.
Respect.
Maybe I'm taking it a little bit too serious, but
nah.
that's my thoughts.